10. Across the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. And they finally make the stop. At the 47.
Hey, that's a pretty good return there to open this game up.
The offense will take over at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. They line up in an I. Brought down at the 38-yard line. A nice completion there.
And I'll tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. They line up in a double tight set. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
If he didn't hold on to the ball so long, Kirk, he wouldn't have got drilled like that.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. The defensive back's moving in closer. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. And that'll be enough to move the chain.
You know, you can just look at the offensive line and see the surge. And that running back did a good job of reading the blocks to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, yeah, Kirk. The big uglies are getting it done up front, aren't they?
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37. They line up in an I. Pass right, running back's got it. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Well, this was not the best of plays that we've seen from them today.
Yep, they would have been better off throwing an incompletion.
It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Strings it out left, and he's stopped right away. Counter play is good for about a yard. Third down, and they need to get it to the 27. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
It's up. No good. He hooked it right. So he can't put the ball through the uprights, and this ball will change possessions. And our score, Pittsburgh, 0. Bowling Green, 0. The offense will start at the 40. They're packed in tight on the line. He's got the corner. Here's an opening. Diving for extra yardage.
Makes the stop. 19-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41. They come out in a goal line set. Tackle at the 37-yard line. The halfback for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 37. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Well defended that time.
You're right. Great job here by the defender playing the ball, keeping his balance, and getting in the way of that pass.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. Now he tries to buy some time. Fires incomplete.
That sailed over the receiver's head.
Yeah, this receiver is fast, but not that fast.
He gets it up, and it's long enough. And he's got it. He made that one by the skin of his teeth, fellas.
Yep, the kicker was holding his breath on that one. But all that matters is that he put those 3 points up on the scoreboard.
This guy knew he could make it from that distance. Otherwise, they wouldn't have taken a chance on the field goal.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And it's off. Taken from the 10. Tackle made at the 38. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Backfield's in an offset I formation. Into the tailback. He's tackled around the 44-yard line. About 6 yards on the play. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Offset I formation in the backfield. And he just got drilled. He picks up a yard on the play.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here, and he did a pretty good job of getting a few yards. But the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Gives it to the back. Brought down at the 48-yard line. About 7 yards there on the scamper from the halfback, and that's going to be good for the first.
Well, the important thing is they were able to pick up the first down. And they're really starting to show how much they're relying on this halfback to do all of the work. Right now, he's looking pretty good.
First down, look at the throw. And it's knocked away.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled at the 42. The running back gives them 6 on the ground. And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Looking right, intercepted. He's into the open field. The 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
And he converts the extra point. Bowling Green is lining up to kick this one off. Here's the kick. At the point. He might have a chance. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. How's that for excitement?
That was just pure speed right there, fellas. Once he got past the initial coverage, he was gone.
And there's no question about his speed, but that kid's got some nice moves, too.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal. He splits the uprights for the extra point. Pittsburgh gets set to kick this one away. He sends it off. He's to the 10. Brought down at the 33. Time wants his offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Run play, and he'll lose yards. And they're going the wrong way, Coach.
Hey, Brad, if you don't have offensive balance, you can't keep the defense off of you.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. Got it to the senior. They'll bring him down around the 47-yard line. Good play for the offense that time.
Yep. Good play and a pretty touch pass by the quarterback.
Absolutely, right on target.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. He fights forward to about the 43. So the running back comes away with a short gain on the play, and he also gets a 1st down.
And that was a tough 3 yards. But this back was able to pick it up and move the sticks.
We've got a 1st and 10. They come out with 4 wide out. He's going to try and scramble. He goes downtown. It's broken up. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. They bring him down. The blitz worked in their favor, fellas.
Yeah, you're right. They were able to get good pressure on the quarterback and free up a defensive lineman for the sack.
3rd down now. They need to get it down to the 33. We've played 1. Our score here at Heinz Field is the Bowling Green Falcons 10, Pittsburgh 7. 3rd down now. They need to get it down to the 33. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Scrambling around. Almost picked off.
How about that play, Coach?
Kirk, that's exactly how you teach a player to defend the pass. Do anything possible to disrupt the play. You don't necessarily have to make the interception to make a big play on defense.
That's very true. Now they'll have a 4th down situation.
So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Option. He gets to about the 27-yard line. An 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. It's broken up.
Great knockdown by the defensive lineman.
This is a very physical defensive front, and they've been known to make plays like that.
Ace backfield. He goes out of bounds at the 29. Short gain, but it's good for the 1st down.
Sometimes the short throws are just as effective as the long ones. You know, Coach, about 80% of the time, the team with the most first downs wins the game.
And that makes sense. If you're getting first downs, then you're controlling the clock. And it's hard to win a game when you can't control the clock.
A gain of 8 on the carry. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And the safety with the interception. It's on the ground. Another interception, and this is not what the quarterback had in mind.
Kirk, you probably know this better than anybody, but you just can't let a couple of interceptions get into your head. You got to just move on and play with confidence, right?
What are you saying, that I threw a lot of interceptions or something? But you're right. You got to bounce back and keep your composure.
Excellent field position to start the drive. They come out in a goal line set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 33. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. Throws it deep downfield. Throws to the halfback. Touchdown. He's on a different level than everybody else, Coach.
And he sure is, my friend. This kid is a real deep threat. He can stretch the defense and cause a lot of problems for the secondary.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Bowling Green ready to kick this one off. He kicks off. The 5-yard line. At the 40. And he's tackled at the 47. This offense lost the ball by way of a fumble the last time they had it.
Yeah, Kirk, this game is already getting out of hand. They can't afford these turnovers.
Yeah, they need to get something going here. This team can't afford to get in much of a bigger hole before halftime.
They'll throw on first down. Catches it, and that's all. They get 4 yards on that pass play.
It was a simple play. The quarterback made his reads and didn't force the ball. But they got some decent yards out of it.
He's tackled at the 44-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Third down, a yard to go. Ball on the 44. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He passes it. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. And that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. They line up in a double tight set. Tackle made at the 39. They'll pick up a first down with that run from the halfback.
Yep, he came away with about 5 yards there on the carry for the halfback.
They come out with 4 wide out. And they'll run him again. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And we got the backup in there now at running back. He takes it right, and he can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the cornerback that got in there and made that play, Kirk.
Well, he's known for locking down receivers, but that doesn't mean he won't come up and lay the lumber on the ball carrier.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 29. They line it up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Finds the junior. They couldn't get the first down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
Yep, I'm not a big fan on that call there. If I was the offensive coordinator, then I'd make sure I had 3 receivers going down past the first down line.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt from 54 yards away. It's up, looks long enough. And it's off the upright, and it's good. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. He lost the ball. Scoops up the loose ball. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Pittsburgh trying to put a drive together here to tie it up before halftime. I formation here. Into double coverage, and that's going to be picked off. He's into the open field.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Bowling Green is up 7. Takes it right, and he can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
He's scrambling. Throws complete, and he's hit right away. That's a 7-yard gain.
Hey, we picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
From the gun. And it's caught. And down he goes at about the 29-yard line.
This defense was very lucky they didn't give up a home run. They blitzed both cornerbacks and only gave up a 1st and 10. Anytime both corners blitz and you fail to get to the quarterback, the offense is looking at a shot at 6 points.
Can't find anyone open. He gets sacked on the play. How about the effort of the defense right there?
It's been a great effort by this kid. He has been absolutely sensational. That was his 2nd sack today.
This defensive end has really been a lightning rod from the edge of this defense. It seems like every time this quarterback drops back to pass, this defensive end is providing some kind of pressure. They really caught a break on that fumble, Coach.
Yeah, good thing for them that ball skipped out of bounds, or they could have had a really bad turnover.
Lets it fly. Into coverage, and the defense has it.
Oh, man, what a pick. This guy really has a nose for the football.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 5. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Hands it to the back. Tackle at the 19. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turn it upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
I agree with you. He's such a natural runner.
We've still got a half of football remaining, but our score at halftime is the Falcons 17, the Panthers 10. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. Tackle at the 25-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They come out in a goal line set. upright and tackled immediately. Maybe got 2 feet on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 26. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. They'll bring him down at the 43.
This kid has some spring in his legs, Kirk.
Sure seems like it. He also has some pretty good hands to be able to snag that ball to get a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. Tackle made around the 47-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 47. They come out with 4 wide out. He's on the run. He's tackled at the 39.
Really good hands on that play.
This kid is all